millennia ago. Earth was observed by an alien race. That's not Earth, that's Jupiter.
I
Very
thought
well.
you
I mean-
were the narrator.
I will be the narrator, yes. Many millennia ago, Earth was discovered by an alien race.
Observed.
Observed. Whatever. Discovered. It had long been a place of interest due to the variety of species that inhabited it. It had everything from quadrupeds to humanoid entities. Many theories were made about why this specific planet was home to so many different types of creatures, but after observing it for a few centuries longer, it had been dismissed as nothing more than a world that was underdeveloped and a population of tribal groups. A being called Nun was sent to help them
Nun.
realize their potential. Perhaps the primitive world had a chance of becoming something greater. During his 10,000-year voyage through space, he was placed in stasis.
A god-loving stasis.
Yeah, pretty much. Around 5,000 BCE, Nun reached Earth. His ship, known to his race as a Genesis-class vessel, created a hole in the planet's dimensional plane when it crashed,
What?
creating a rift. Yeah, I know. This is science! The rift housed a laboratory that contained a DNA bank of every species from his home planet and protected the outside world from contamination. It also conveniently allowed Nun to work undisturbed by probing eyes and elements.
Of course it did.
Yeah, because plot.
Yeah.
From the wreckage of his ship, Nun arose, still recovering from his many years in stasis. After dozens of weeks of mindlessly wandering around, he regained his memories and immediately put himself to work.
That would have been a fun adventure.
Yeah, let's play that adventure. His first task was to see the state of the planet for himself.
It's like a hangover.
Yeah. He summoned an omniscient spirit known as the Eye of Oblivion, and tasked it with logging all it could about the world he landed on. To his surprise, he discovered that humans had not remained in tribes like his research had led him to believe. They had actually managed to advance their culture, creating small towns and forming religions. They learned how to cultivate food and had developed simple tools to expedite mundane processes. Nun contemplated whether he should interfere with this sort of progression, but since he was unable to contact his homeworld to get any input, he decided to press forward with his task. Nun's species had no means to resist their mission due to the spiritual link they share at birth with the clan. What?
There's a
I feel like
lot
something's
there
missing.
that needs to be, yeah.
I feel like something's missing.
Also, I have Oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Eh.
It doesn't seem like a thing that should be logging stuff.
It sounds
The
like
exact
something-
opposite.
Yeah.
Nun then obsessed over which method he would use to complete his mission for centuries, and ultimately decided to create overseers that were powerful enough to facilitate massive changes in the world. He created a variety of races that were native to his homeworld and genetically engineered them to wield incredible powers. These hybrids assimilated...
With what?
I don't...
Sorry.
Why don't we get to pick these things? It sounds awesome.
Why can't we be him? Are we him?
You'll be him.
Yay.
What am I gonna be?
You get to be Gaia.
Is that a lady?
Like the actual Greek goddess, Gaia.
I get
Oh.
to be the lady?
I thought you meant like Earth, so you don't talk.
Fine, Loya can be the lady.
No.
Ah.
You had the voice better suited for it.
Hey.
That was a compliment.
Of these families, 3 were powerful enough to complete the task of helping humanity ascend to greater heights of development. The first family called themselves Titans.
You mean like the Greek
Okay.
Titans?
Yes. They had an unusual affinity towards the elements, but their appearance resembled creatures rather than men. I'm guessing that's these things over
The
here.
thing with T-bone steaks for heads.
Yeah. And a lady for a tail.
That makes no sense.
A sexy lady.
That's fine. I'm down for that.
The second called themselves Deva. Or Diva.
I like diva.
I think it'd be Diva.
Does this look like a diva to you?
Definitely.
That does.
That's not the right one.
Work
She's
it.
all like, whatever. I don't need to be doing this.
They were exceptional warriors who created all sorts of superior technology and weaponry. However, major conflicts over ownership rights caused animosity amongst their kin.
Over
violent
copyright
nat-
issues.
I am with the clan Ubisoft Day.
He got into trouble with Konami.
Yeah.
And last were the
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. Thank you. They focused their efforts more on cultural pursuits and built incredible power arrays that harnessed all kinds of energies and pushed the limits of architecture. Somebody else read.
Someone's watched Ancient Aliens. That is what I'm gathering from this. Someone's been watching a little bit too much Ancient Aliens.
Somebody else read.
Nunn decided that these three families would represent his race in the world outside the rift, and sent them on their way. Once they left, he went into hibernation, because of course. Confident after centuries of work, he accomplished his mission.
Well, he needs a break.
After centuries of work, yeah, he does.
Oh, okay.
What if he, like, instead of hibernation, he just went down to, like, some oasis underground and just, like, sat on a beach?
No, he just like
Enjoying
went
it.
to a Holiday Inn, and he was like, "Hi, I would like a presidential suite for centuries."
Just constantly
No,
ordering,
excuse
like,
me,
cheap...
sir. We only rent out for months at a time. You'll have to come back at the beginning of the month, and you just like, fine.
No, remember that this is 5000 BC.
No, because now they have towns
Yeah, he just...
Yeah, they had small towns.
What if he made the
in
Holiday Inn?
BCE.
Not like this, but they had more than just tribes.
Whatever.
He went to...
You're making my joke not funny.
It's okay. He created Holiday Inn
Yeah.
and
No.
then demanded to stay there and was rejected.
Occasionally
No.
goes
You make-
outside of hibernation to get cheap boxed wine.
You made my joke not funny. Now I'm sad. Yeah, where was I?
This one.
None knew nothing of how dangerous
nothing.
how dangerous that was. Oh, okay. And wouldn't find out until one day, countless centuries later, there should have been a comma there. A disturbance in the rift caused Nunn to awaken, and after recovering from his stasis, seek out the intruder. That first sentence is so wrong. No.
Yeah.
Who forces themselves into the rift, forsaking life and breaking my slumber? Oh no, my slumber!
Great.
He followed the cries of agony until he came across a woman scorched by the violent black flames of the rift. A glint of a green crystal emanated from her head. Nunn recognized this woman almost immediately. She was Gaia, wife of Uranus,
We're all
and
5 years old.
master of all things in nature.
Okay, let's see what I look like.
You're up.
No,
That's
you're
you.
up.
Oh, none, yeah, okay. Gaia, have you lost your mind?
Watch your nuts. I have come to you, knowing that death will take me to plead you for aid. Whatever. I'm not gonna give her a voice until I know what she looks like.
Just nuts.
Oh, whoops. He watched.
Gaia, I have not seen your kind. In ages, why do you return? The taint... taint. The taint of the outside world cannot survive the flames of the rift. You will disintegrate to nothing here.
What do I look like?
A tear fell from Gaia's eye as she dropped to her knees.
Wait, one
She-
tear each?
No. One
What?
tear from one eye. Singular.
Oh, okay. I thought you said eyes. I was like...
did.
I might have. Whatever. I don't care. She gathered her composure and then spoke her message.
I understand that I will die. However, this is much more important than my own life. Please allow me. Yes. Please allow me to explain before my body fades. Well, what is your body? I don't know what it is.
It's
All I
already
know-
fading.
She's got like a nice, decent-sized waist, but she's got like itty-bitty breasts, from what I can tell.
Got it really far down on her abdomen.
Yeah, she's probably naked. Ooh,
She's sagging, probably. She is several centuries old.
Yeah.
Nunn nodded as he glared down upon her. Gaia looked up and addressed his concern.
Wait, how tall is he?
I am naked. My Uranus, my husband, was referred to as a god by the humans when we left the rift. We moved northwest to a mountainous area where there was goats and mountain animals, and it was really nice. Where humanity had taken a root. I can't read. Uranus saw the humans and thought of them as nothing more than entertainment for him and his kin. He kept the secrets you taught us, and in his arrogance, sought to create remnants of our home here. Yeah.
Nunn suggested she continue with the gesture, but wore a disturbed look on his face.
On his golden metal face.
A frown just forms.
It's just like a little. It's like a stamps. Click, 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 click.
No, he chisels one in.
Yeah, or like has a magical heat hand and gives himself like fog and just draws it. Like
That would be glorious.
we terraformed the land the humans call Greece into a preserve for ancient creatures. Over the years, I have given birth to many children, and expected they would fix whatever their father had done. My vagina is wrecked. However, what I did not expect was the way Uranus would react to having children.
Oh no, Uranus is getting mad. The cat's.
1 second, I need to. 1 second.
He could not even.
No, he dug his broken toy out of the trash and he'll eat the broken pieces.
He is a cat, by the way.
Yeah, Muford is my cat. Okay.
Creeping paranoia.
The creeping paranoia clouded his mind, and his obsession with power was sickening, much like his observation of power. Worse yet, was his belief that he was losing his power. He created all kinds of monstrosities, raised cities, and enslaved millions. How could he be losing his power?
That is because of the directive.
He had a voice. Directive!
The directive! The mission did not involve the unacceptable murder of humans. It involved the mildly acceptable murder of humans.
Yeah, just like, you did take that guy's gyro, so I will kill you.
Gyro hero fucking.
I like
Okay.
gyro.
It was hard coded into every living thing created in these waters. Uranus was clearly responsible for hundreds, if not thousands of deaths. Seriously, way to go. Fucking. Okay. This
I can't clap without jingling.
this is why his power was stripped from him. From Uranus. Ooh.
Why were we not told?
Well, you see, he'd get a bit pissy, and... Oh. I expected you would complete the mission given to you.
I must continue. Even now, my body erodes.
Gaia shifted her body as her legs continued to break down. While her anatomy was resistant to pain, she could not ignore the inevitable breakdown of her body. So many
I want to
questions.
know what I look like!
You probably won't, because she is dying.
Yeah, meh. With his power stripped from him, he fell into madness. He said he needed to consume the power of our children. It's okay, I had a bunch more.
And eat them.
So he doesn't do it. I will consume Uranus first. I mean... Sorry.
Wow.
The catalyst. What catalyst? Even with no knowledge of our culture, your husband deducted that?
That wasn't a question.
Oh.
I know
Whoops.
not what a catalyst is, but I couldn't allow him to continue his madness anymore. I took my eldest son, Crohn's disease. He saw the madness in his father's eyes and agreed to help me take him down. I keep getting distracted by like the lines on Nun's body because it's like, what's underneath the rest of the cloak? Is it a giant picture? Is it something? I want to know.
Is he naked under there? Just those parts in particular?
But you're naked under all those clothes.
That is his body.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just yellow.
He is naked right now.
With the help of my kin, led by Cronus, we killed Uranus.
Oh no, not that!
All that remained of him was an unbreakable crystal gem.
The catalyst?
Everything is now a question.
I forget what voice she had. Oh. Cronus reigned over our homeland for many years, but he did not care for humans. He considered himself a liberator, and use Uranus's crystal to create species not known to Earth. Greece was overrun, and soon Cronus suffered the same fate as his father. But unlike his father, he did consume the essence of his children as soon as they were born. His wife, Rhea, much like diarrhea, became distressed and begged me to do something. She came from Uranus. Rhea came from Uranus. She has a sister, Urea.
Oh.
Your rectum.
Urectum? No, that's Uranus's brother. Urectum. She has a sister, Urea. Because urea is urine.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
It is indeed a sad fate, but why come to me?
He had a voice!
They all had voices.
What if I just, like, make him sound like a frat bro?
Or baby.
Dude, it is indeed a sad fate, but why'd you come to me? Okay, no.
It sounds like the alien from Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Chad?
Yeah.
Wait, was that his name or was it Kevin?
It's Chad.
Chad.
The one that wants to go with Vicky. Yeah.
Icky Vicky!
Okay, that'll get old really quick. I'll just go back to it. I'll give that to somebody else.
Okay.
You know I am unable to leave here. Why not go to the others I sent forth?
Because they've all fallen. Every last one of them have been corrupted by power.
There's a lot
Why
of things-
didn't you know this?
There's a
It's
lot of
pretty
things-
obvious if you go outside. When was the last time you left your house? Maybe you should get off World of Warcraft.
None stumbled back. None should take his World of Warcraft away.
He was a level 90 warlock. He did not need the Draenor buff.
As soon as, like, she says that, just hear, what you say. Sorry. This is a disgrace. How could things go wrong?
Well, you didn't... Oh. None. This is not your fault. There is something fundamentally wrong with immortality and power. I don't know if we'll ever be able to fix it, but you can make a new kind of overseer. That's so easy.
Oh,
I'm
because
so
it's
sure.
just that easy, is it now? I spent years doing this shit. Sorry.
None shook his head in disagreement. The revelation of the horror his kin had brought to this world weakened his resolve. In his mind, there was no way forward. But Gaia continued to pressure him. Reluctantly, he let her explain her vision.
Don't skip to fill the text. I have a plan.
have a
I
plan?
believe the next generation should be no different, mortality-wise, than the humans you wish for. Them to rule. I see humans! Their fear of death keeps them in check. When they do something heroic, they had weighed the value of their life against it
Or they
and
could just be
had
stupid.
deemed it a worthy cause.
Gaia's words were wise,
And
and
slow.
Nun's hopes were renewed. It was as if he had truly discovered what made humanity tick, and his bright, glowing eyes reflected his newfound courage.
Can I just say something? This is how all RPGs should work. Hero guy becomes all sad and dejected. Star Ocean! One sentence. Now he's good. It's like, hey man, I know that stuff went wrong. Now you've told me that things can go right.
Faith in
We're
humanity
cool.
restored. No.
I like that you clear your throat every time, like, let us begin.
I think I understand. I'm not sure. Gaia, go home, you're drunk.
Okay, she's drunk now. Continue.
Perhaps... Perhaps that is where I missed the mark.
Mark's in the station.
God damn it, I said pick it up. I will have to try again, but I will not make as many mistakes this time. I must control their numbers, and train them in such a way that they will remain grounded. You've been grounded.
Gaia smiled as her smoldering body finally gave way. The remainder of her body crumbled under its own weight, and it was obvious her time was nearing its end.
I'm drunk.
I believe that she will succeed in this time.
Nun grabbed what remains of her hands in an attempt to ease her passing.
But crushed it.
Listen, child. I did not fail the first time. What, you think I'm a failure?
I really was hoping you'd be like, listen, child!
I simply made... Okay, no. I simply made it too hard for your kind to succeed. Even though many failed, you seem to have done just fine. Are you not a success?
1 out of, 20 billion is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a good start.
I'm a big pile of dust.
Gaia looked at her hands. She had never thought of it that way until now.
You speak the truth, Baker. Maybe there is hope for the family yet.
Your time has passed. Get the fuck out. Go. You're ruining the carpet.
Nun's eyes turned a cool blue as Gaia's hand burst into dust. Her body shattered, leaving nothing but a small jade crystal behind.
Are these crystal gems?
We are the crystal gems.
And now we have no idea what Gaia looked like. And
Nope.
we'll never
Nope.
get to know.
Nope, and I am very upset by that. She could have had an amazing voice, but
Could've.
instead she was a nerd, a drunk,
She was
me, an old woman.
white. You?
Yeah, she was me for a sentence.
A witch,
She
an
was,
old man.
She was
and a
white.
wardrobe.
She was white girl wasted.
She was white girl wasted, yes. And nerd wasted.
I'm not drunk. Okay.
I just had one caramel macchiato.
I wish I could have saved you. But this line was not meant for those contaminated by the outside, so why the fuck you coming? I will pass your catalyst on to one deserving of it when the time is right. Bruh.
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 Oh, hello.
Oh, look, half-naked guy.
Hello.
Who's that?
It's Aaron!
Nun quickly summoned the Eye of Oblivion to check on the other families.
That looks like Aaron.
Accident. It does kind of. His hair is mainly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
that shade.
In his vision, he saw a grand complex built in the dry lands of the north that was generating immense power. The Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. Do you want me to read this?
No, the Anunnaki had enslaved the locals and used them to mine the surrounding areas for resources to construct their facilities. He did not know the reason for their construction. He had seen things similar to this on his homeworld from sects as a sign of rebellion, but their true purpose was never discovered. Could it be that the Anunnaki are direct descendants of these fringe groups from his homeworld?
You made him know.
Yeah, you'd think.
What's funny is...
Well, no, the Eye of Oblivion is omniscient. He's not.
What's funny is that the Anunnaki on Ancient Aliens, because my dad watches Ancient Aliens with me, because we love the guy with the crazy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aliens guy.
The meme.
Yeah. Giorgio something. He actually has a really hot wife. But the Anunnaki are supposed to be like the aliens that came to Earth and taught us how to be humans. Right? It's so stupid. And I'm...
So, this actually has roots in a show that exists?
Yes. A show that has a whole opposite show. A whole movie dedicated to trying to debunk it.
Really?
Yes, there is a movie called Ancient Aliens Debunked that aired on the Sci-Fi Channel, I think.
Well, somebody got butt hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be true then if you believe. Ancient astronaut theorists believe that movie was shit.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Also, fun fact, the guy who voices the narrator for Ancient Aliens is James Raynor from StarCraft.
Oh, Raynor.
Yeah.
No way.
Hey, there's a game.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a.
Hey, yeah.
Or it's a book.
Yeah, hey,
He
look.
changed his focus to the Deva. To his surprise, he was unable to locate them.
They have to be Diva because they have to all be RuPaul.
He changed his focus to all of the RuPaul.
Hey, girl!
To his surprise, he was unable to locate them, but he found ruins left in the area where they originally settled.
You found the RuPaul.
He found the ruined Paul. The land looked as if it had seen several generations of war.
That is the name of this episode, The Ruined Paul.
What RuPaul?
And the humans left behind were malnourished and diseased.
Did you ask what ruined Paul? About like 500 dicks.
Nun closed the Eye of Oblivion and looked at the spot where Gaia's body had disintegrated.
No, he's all like, oh god. Oh god.
Oh shit, she's dead! I forgot that.
He then turned and walked to the waters, going over Gaia's idea in his head. He placed his hands into the water, which turned red and then back clear, as if it had been programmed with specific instructions. Because we should know that.
I read going over Gaia's idea of head. And I was like, what did she do before she died?
So that's all
She
the white
gave
stuff around her face.
Sad hand job.
Sad blowjobs. It was just like, I'm gonna make this so dry for you.
And then it became dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, who did he make?
Where did this baby come from?
You find out. Talk.
Oh, waters of life. Grab me a human child. No, not this one.
A happy nature. Into the pit you go.
It's like Pokemon breeding. I needed a modest baby!
Give it the powers of a god and the legs of a.
And the legs of a dancer!
And the legs of RuPaul.
You will live on as RuPaul.
Neo RuPaul.
Okay,
Oh my god, we are not taking this seriously, and we probably should.
but the life of a man.
It's alright. We don't have to take things seriously.
Let it know its strengths and weaknesses. Let it be super insecure about them too. Yeah. Let it need before it ever wants. It must be. Fuck,
It must be that of this world.
so brilliant. Am I making Jesus?
Yes.
I think so.
Oh my god, do I get to be Jesus?
Yeah, I guess.
It is.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
It is in Egypt.
The water swirled and the many elements that comprised it started to coalesce into the form of an infant child. First, it took the form of metal, then water, and then finally skin. Holy crap, Jesus is a robot!
Jesus made
Terminator.
the Avatar.
Jesus Nader.
The Christinator.
Yeah. None walked
When he
into-
died, he was like, "I'll be back."
None walked into the calming waters and retrieved the child. And as it slept quietly in his arms, none thought of the future. Suddenly, the Eye of Oblivion opened a rift in space and time, because why not? And showed none a glimpse of the future. A massive empire. Larger than the entire solar system, this empire. Or umpire.
Oh my god. You're so bad at this.
He was in all of the games of baseball ever.
At the same time. 3 kings, incredible architecture, massive armies, an unheard of disaster, millions dead. 9/11.
No, like,
Oh shit.
no,
What did I do?
He just like slightly moved. Oh, save.
Return.
Return. Okay.
What is this?
Hey, it's my line.
Then do it.
What is this?
He looked down at the child. Did none change the fate of the world? Whatever it was, this child was to become a world changer. By changing the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just said that. He calmed down once the vision subsided and looked at the peaceful child in his arms. This child would have its own destiny to write as a child.
Wait, no, before you go on.
Destiny's Child.
Wait. This is the plot, like, this thing. Like, get rid of, like, none. Like, start whatever it was. This is the plot of Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yeah,
Okay.
it kind of is, actually.
Before you go on, I just imagine him like poking the child different places, watching the thing and like the Eye of Oblivion just change. It's like drastically too. Like he pokes him in like the
His
forehead.
eye. He, like, gouges out his eye and is like, all of Europe's gone. It's like, I guess you really needed that eye for Europe.
Like, he
Oh well.
He like tickles
No
him. There's,
fixing
like,
it now, magic water.
No, he like tickles him a bit. The world's on fire.
Oh, he's like, poof.
Oh god. Perhaps this is the correct approach. I think I might be able to manage this. Yeah, seems legit. You will not be the only child I raise, but you shall be the first. Rah. son of none, herald of justice.
Oh my god, I get to be the bird god of Egypt.
Raw. Well, that changed.
Congratulations! You completed the prologue, but don't get carried away. There is much more to come. Is it the lady?
Oh, it's
is the
just-
lady much more to come?
Is the lady?
Hook you up.
She will come oceans.
Oh god.
All right. So, what do you think? What do you think of the world that
Is
we've
it over?
developed? Yeah. This is it. This is a prologue. This is
I
just
really
a test
like
run.
the massive umpire part.
I really like the idea of it being half ancient aliens, half kingdoms of Amalur. And Guy as a crystal gem.
Yeah.
She's Peridot. She has to be Peridot.
Basic.
Well, I guess all of them were because
It mentioned something else. Uranus.
yeah, Uranus left a gem too.
There was an entire gem in Uranus.
No, Uranus was an entire gem.
I would love to see that gem on Steven Universe.
Uranus.
Yes.
Well, I will say that despite all of our making fun of it, I actually kind of like the world that was set up here. Yeah, it's weird and it's fucking ancient aliens, but I don't care. I'm curious to see where it goes.
If we're an actual
It's not unique, but it is interesting.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
the concept's all right. I'll give it that.
I want to see what goes on with this woman and this tribal man. And these exact things this guy is wearing, I googled for them today.
What are they?
I don't know. I just googled sleeves. And I went under the shopping tab.
As a matter of fact, I bought some.
That's it. No more clicking does anything.
No.
All right. We'll see you guys later, I guess. Oh no, it went back. Okay, went
Okay,
back on
cool.
its own.
Okay.
We'll put this is a game in progress. It's not actually done yet. We'll put all the guys' information in the description of the video so that you can go check it out, see how things are progressing, and
He's
be
got it.
notified when it's done and ready to happen.
We will also include a link to a picture of Alien Guy's wife.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Or we can just put it right here.
Boom!